Hello Darklings, are you ready for a long search? Because I think he's gonna take quite a while to find this organs or whatever it is I'm looking for. Check out every single alien cattle containment thing. We have no idea where we're starting to look. I could probably look up a map or something, but that'd be cheating. The last time we explored a crash ship and found the parallel processing units. And after that we were trying to find the pilot's last known location. Which I'm not sure I understand what that's about. Ah yes, we made the beacons good on me. And we have plenty of water. So yeah, we're also exploring the Hive Mind Cave. Let's check out this cave at Monster Beacon. Because I did place a lot of beacons. There's a cave and shock beacon here as well. Where is this yellow? I think this is the location we found the Reed River. Surely there must be some reason we're heading down here. Probably not smart for me to take a very long thing into these very small caves. I could drop the prawns who down, but I don't have lighted grappling for Karma and Ishink to help get her back up. Although I could also detach the back and just swim it down. Catherine Monsters is very nearby. In fact, it's much too close. I can literally see one of the platforms there. So this one's useless. Well, I guess it does mark a creature here that wants to attack me, but I don't see a problem with that. Go a brand new pizza. Cave. What is this cave one? Perhaps this will have a hint of the artifacts organs. A kit tax. Very tight location. I barely made it through. I did not make it through.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See if I can get the prawn soup there. Alright, there's a tape system around here. What sound? can't even get the Pro 1 suit very far. That's not good.
This site is one of some significance.
Also root pastures.
Assist us on our quest.
Oh, it contains an artifact. Oh, thank you, Simoki. You're very kind. First we'll take out some more root pastures, just in case I need them for something. We head back now. Was this all that was in this cave? That's a period to be a second entrance. So maybe it's just a little side cave. For some extra loops. Oh no, we can actually see on this that there is free entrances. This might be bad, I actually do need to return to my front suit. Full text network. We accidentally managed to find an article text thing, but I don't see it being useful. All that much. And I am lost. Ah. Oh, here's the secondary entrance. Wonderful. And it is literally just behind. So I didn't need to head in the right order. Oh, these are nodes connected now. I also have some work so for the plane on the way back. Do I even have a used for sofa? That traffic takes are now labeled. So anything else in this little alcove? Another way in. Looks like it will extend upwards. Shame I can't grow you at home. From another way in. I'll leave the caves there, but I feel like they're done. Just cool cave. Yep. Oh, thank you. Right then, where to you? As supposedly artifact beacons are probably my best bet. Or the natural spawned beacons. So, Pilot's last moon location's probably the best place we can look. We have to take a look down the hive mine cave. See a little base down there. Have I explored this one yet? I forget. Yes, I have, because the date bank's been raided. I've explored the cave down there. I don't think there's anything else of worth around here. Although we did find out when we've raided another person's stream, there's a way into Cooper mining site. One of the local caves apartment has a way in. Just really neat. Be good if any of these are like big threats we're protecting, like a story quest or something, but we haven't seen them to that yet. Now they just randomly placed in areas to be a menace. Except for that big red what we saw, that one was actually over one of the big holes.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Can I instantly out this time? Alright, let's leave a little beacon here. I don't think that's how you spell the name. It is not. There is close enough. Enough. I'm just missing a U and an I. That's really close. I'll leave that. I'll make this because of the angle on that. Pretty base location. I wonder if these give off any heat or like a thermal generator. Oh, water filtration machine. That'll help us save water. Oh well, okay, we've gone a bit far now, let's head back. I've sneaked into your base and I'm scanning your prawn. Oh, okay, where did you come
I
from?
told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Ah, classic blocking you off from supposed living character. I could say don't exist.
That far out to
We'd
sea.
be fun if they were
Swimming
walking
back to
around the
land
background.
wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Now I just need to build the test over
Interesting.
and I can disable
That's
that
how you
satellite
survive the first place. Doesn't pay to be anything else to scan. Well, we have an objective now. Actually, this is a pretty smart place to put a base if you think about it. Because with the high lines they alert when they sense any danger, so you could just watch them sense danger. There was an ultra-high capacity tank and a rattling hook somewhere nearby. I should look more into that. I now have a new thing to protect myself. I imagine it costs a lot of power, though I didn't actually realize how much it took. What are you? Silver. Then we have another random upgrade we can potentially use if we find more. A thermal reactor for the prawn soup. I'll give me the ability to reach out here on the go. Like when we encountered the lava zone. And now, the difficult task of the Medicator is to get the ride. You've already been scanned of stuff. I should do beacon management. Quickly. Now we won't need to know about Margaret's baseball while. Well, it definitely looks like it can go deeper. Hooray, I got that done. And the ulcer high capacity tank. So much to find and scan around here. Here. Still the mash with the grappling hook on. They found one of so far. What we can do is help we find more. I think that's another. Famer. We are running out of space a little more. I mean, we're actually out of space completely now. They're all the quarters in a safe place. I think it's stuck. Yes, we made it out. Keep randomly exploring for now. It's easy to make it back for the beacons. Oh hello big guy. Let's see if you're protecting anything nearby here. Okay, maybe you're not that big. Oh, never mind, I got confused. Good, the perimeter defense system works to knock them off. Could be seen as guarding this place, that is a hole to the Implorings, mushroom. Weather. Unrevers. Giant lily pads. And definitely making the ultra-high capacity tank. I need Kai and I again. All's power upgrade should mean we go fast, right? Bye. So there's an Omega lab somewhere around this area because of all the landing pads. Question is, where is it? Is it deep underground or above the surface? I say that and I've literally just found it. Alright, let's drop another beacon. Let's hope I have the inventory space to make this work. Well, there's definitely some goodies in there. Oh, we have to remember to pick one of these up. On the way back. We can't enter the hall. For the obvious damage.
We've studied the first Kara bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Oxygen.
The hell kind of studies are you getting from that?
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Looked like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Well, given that it's being used to stow the term corride, and imagine the architects would have something to say about it.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Interesting.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Karab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
All right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Corabacterium from the frozen Leviathan? Here? In this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Investigation notes.
Something we already had.
Was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability. and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
So it looks like someone intentionally destroyed the caravirus. Good on them. Let's check the other way in. I think I prefer the hole in the top, though it's much easier to understand. Can I grow these antennas? I can. And I'll take some fruit with me. It's not that good. What does it all do? Looks like there are a few entrances.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I didn't say the track law, let it refill. See you soon. There we go. Just another entrance. I think that's all we can gain from here. Quickly organize the blueprints. Yes, should be fine. My inventory is full, so let's... Hello. Head back home. That's been rated by me. Then we didn't find the other grappling hook arm. What is this? Another app. We really need to explore this place like proper by. I already have that. Ah, the hive mind cave again. Let's start heading upwards. And as you make our way to safety out, all can also be kinds of bit more. Oh, we're not actually moving when I'm doing that. That's a bit annoying. I really thought we were. Looks like someone got stuck in a rock from the moment there. As we just actually go to the frozen cave now that we have Alan and see what they think. I should have done that the first time. We need to repair ourselves and drop off our loot. Get rid of some of these ribbon plants. That's going to grow nicely. Welcome aboard, Captain. Now this is just fruit that grows from the thing side, just can eat it. Let's find out what this creature egg is. I have seen 4 lithium. Because that might be a problem, let's go and find some lithium. As far as I could create this gun over. A stand-up room. Advanced grinding kit requires. So why am I think some silver? I already have an advanced wiring kit. The increased speed. Oh, we could make that. We don't exactly have a suit right now. There's also the Rory about. Welcome to our finger needs. One wire. Every channel is just. Yeah, it should be easy to make. It's just a ruby and a gel sack. Yes, I remember correctly. Charge fin, that was it. That was the everything I was worried about. Alright, let's park you up quick. Just so because that does use up quite a... Well, we are like... down power. As modification station we're looking for. No, I could make a scallop, though. Who? Scholar rule wouldn't be too bad if it helps me find stuff. In theory, I should just be able to place it anywhere as long as I can power it. Any. We can finally use some of these then. I'll know that all seeds I've moved out of the way. Anyway, I can still just plant the mezzanines. Whitewood house looking for. Good, you're growing just fine. The diameter was worried you were going to do that. That should mean that the next plant I place will grow in the right place. Yeah. Good enough. I just need some salt, which is somewhere.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I did remember that I dumped some out randomly, but I don't think it one matters. which we need to silver and pike hold. No, we know how everything we need. We just take off our fins. BOARC. Charging fins online. Now I make power by moving. I want to take my habitat builder with me. I'm gonna be very silly now. Solar panels probably the best. Let me just make sure I have all of those resources. One table. 1 gold. I need 3 copper. And 8 titanium. I think that will be enough. Now I just need quartz. 3 quartz. Let's give this a try. It looks like we can only get purely free land. Do you know that lithium is in this kind of area? We just have to specifically find it. I'll take scanning for it's proving a bit difficult. There's that monster. Alright, so we know there's one exactly here.
A scanner room will allow you to survey the surrounding region for fragments and material resources like lithium or copper or titanium if you need help finding it. For whatever reason.
Then a solar panel on top.
Welcome aboard, power restored. All primary systems online.
Now we have a prevalent space. We can upgrade its range and its everything. You can give it a headship. Get lithium, find me lithium. I'm guessing it's discovered the one nearby. My opponent is a never-worn tooth on the edge. It's getting good. It's finding lithium. Getting the hood upgrade would actually be pretty good as well. That should help me see it while I'm... Chip on magnetite. I don't think I have the table car. Oh, this has helped me. So if I continue this way, I'll find some over the ridge over there. Okay. That should be this way. Oh, hello. I need one more. But there are monsters nearby and I'm revamped by sea truck. There is some on the way back outwards. The nearest one is up a bit. Okay. Should be around this height. It's just very hard to keep track. Definitely why you want the scanner upgrade. Not sure I have the table curl though. That'll do. Okay, can't get me in here. That was close. I think I'm gonna head back home. Get my upgrades. If I can. Sure I can find my scanner room again in time. I can charge this without having to worry. It's 100% nearly. I pretty much endlessly scoot around there. Isn't that great?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I got some more lead. I got a single magnetite that I wanted. Enough. Does it pay the I am out of table curl? I'm going to have to get some table coral. A lot of oxygen now. Let me just empty the back out of quartz. We can. Leave the mineral finder here. No, there's a minute to find her. No, it only does. Oh, it does do fragments. Oh no, it does the table curl. Surely there's something nearby. That's one. This feels like a really small range. You can definitely tell why the scanner ring is needed. Yes. All right, ready. We just quickly find the thing for the scanner to run upgraded. We know that somewhere near the monster, I probably should have left a beacon by it. I would be easy to find. Alright, once I get the scanner remote credit, I'm just going to get a quick bit of lithium for future builds. I'm like, there are plenty of need for plastic, y'all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then we'll deconstruct this whole room. I have so much oxygen I'm not worried at all. Hello Lonely, how are you today? I meant to find Margaret's base. I still haven't found the organs for our friend yet, though. Who's operating on emergency power? Oh, my scanner room is. I don't have enough power for it. Of course not, it's night time. I should be able to sleep and get it to be daytime, okay. Are you gonna start running again? What do I have to start you up? But do not have that much listened. Suppose a single solar panel isn't going to cut it with you, is it? We've got power again. I want at least 4 Lepian. I was so close to being right where it was. Maybe this is enough Lafine for now. We can pick up this monster beacon, we really don't need it. We know there are monsters here. I'd say we definitely got an assault feel now. Back to the scanner room and we're going to deconstruct empty think. Warning, emergency power only. Alright, what are these sources? Put the trip back to base just to fill up on food and drop off the lithium. Thanks. Then we'll see if the frozen cake will do us any good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll keep these ingredients in our pawn suit so we can build a scanner room anywhere. Without having to recount. To the frozen caves we go. Maybe we have a way in now. Ah, so many jellyfish. The shame they're all problematic. See, we were following this cable to reach that cave. Can't cut my way in. Guys, still don't have a way in. Alan isn't talking about it. Dead end again. There must be some way in there, I just don't know how. Alright, let's try below Margaret's base. I mean, Margaret wanted us to do something because, well, what was it? Might as well complete her quest if we're going back to her base. Here we go with the test unit. Now I'm gonna be Table Carol. Alright, we'll quickly get some Table Corral. Maybe I should use a scammer room to quickly find some. That should be a good idea, right? I guess it's night time, so I can't do that yet.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, find me table cover. I would have missed that. How is to there? Perfect. Correction, there is free. Ow. Alright, looks like I need to go get my prawn suit and deal with an aggressive bully. I could just ignore him because it's not like he's an actual threat. Now we know where more table car is if we need it.
Warning, emergency power only.
No, I didn't want to do that. That's great, I'll just go in the hard way.
Welcome Welcome aboard, Captain.
Make what we need. But now I have some lead around here somewhere. There it is. I should definitely pick up more lead when I get the chance. Now if I remember correctly, there was something about a testing unit in Delta Station. So I guess we're going back there quickly and finding out. The Delta Station it is. We have to pass by there anyway to make it to Margaret. Certainly a lot of building to it. I've seen people build a lot of mega bases and stuff, but I don't think that's my style. I don't know how to make it look good. I just like to make lots of small betas here and there for safety or convenience. Beating of safety. Let's take our prawn soup up here.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit, there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
I mean, there are the vile things in this place. I'm not surprised that you lose to crock parts. Hello there. I don't think I've seen you before. How do I miss you the first time around? It doesn't look like I can attack that way. We need to find a way up. Yeah. Alright, definitely haven't been here before. This gap is very small. I found a place of my pangolin. Ah well, it doesn't matter. But the only way up is through a very thin cave. Not good. This is probably the satellite I need to destroy or something. So this would be why I need to do.
Great. Now back to the terminal. Do it. Please work. Yes. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Thank you, Alan. Let's do that here. That's all I need to do here.
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure. Whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
How do I get back to my... Bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Where is the entrance like to work? That was weird. Okay, apparently there's another entrance into the base. I didn't realize. I just got to find the stairs downwards that I took up. Here we go. I did the right thing. Back to my C-track. A kilometer east of my position. Alright, let's head east then. It's because the only question is how the well I know when it's a kilometer. My dive down any further will have a problem with the beast below. How am I doing? We're facing west now. So we'll keep going this way until we reach. Bye. I can just go backwards into it. That makes it easy actually. We're halfway there here. Oh. I'm getting ice. Never underwater base here we can. Are we doing 700? We're certainly getting there. This is pretty deep. There's the ocean floor. 200. There is a... Now we've gone past it. There will be somewhere around here. It could be up. There does seem to be ice up there. We're at the hole. The Ruby Hub. Okay, it's definitely up then because I would have found it by accident. And this definitely appears to be land. And there's a base around here somewhere.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Dangerous weather approaching.
The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material, perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
I don't think we've seen any crystal formations yet. Unfortunately, the weapons were rather frightful. I have about 1,000.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... Oh, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PPA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Promise we'll get answers one way or another, Alan.
Adding hope to your database.
The post location is somewhere around here. Doesn't know there are multiple options for it to be patched on though. I'm sure you don't have a vehicle that can reverse the surface.
Debris formed by glacial melt.
Now the weather is so bad I can't see properly. This is not helping my hunt for this base. I am probably going around in circles. There's a lot of surface over here. Oh no, we're deep. I can't go in the water without having boosters. That's for sure. The lever effects are not adding and helping with this. I have to find something on the surface. I can't see. I don't even know if I'm going to the right location or not. I'm not even sure if it's on the surface, but I don't see any other option because I would have found it on the floor by accident. Accident. Oh, this appears to be something. We've got crates. And food. Aha, a base. I can finally see one.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Thank you very much. We already have the Chinese potato. Mobile melons. My woman has always been good. Mark Homilans. I just got some shrubs.
An antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun. You can look all you want. There's more to
So Margaret supplied the explosive.
Gadget can see.
A sedative plant. Interesting.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights, the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Woohoo. And we know the silver or hay if we need it as well. That reminds me, this quickly. Alright, let's make it back to the sea truck. We have information on how Sam died, it seems. I'm going to head back to base and plant some new crops. I don't want, no, I got seeds but I don't know about the... Preston's the light. Granted I can just come back here and get more. I've had discounts. What are you talking about? Did I mention Steam discounts or what? I'm also already on Back 4 Blood. I need to create a flower pot, so I only need some titanium quick. But that's super simple. So, I shall already have titanium. I'm making another big pot. Maybe. Speaking of games on Steam, are there any games you want me to play lonely? Like, how about Grim Dawn? What do you think of that? Do you want to see that played?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see how the marbles grow. Well, that's everything I was worried about. Settled. Which explore the underground base I was talking about, where I still got time. That's why I'm not sure we do still have time. What kind of genre of games do you like to watch lonely? Do you like survival games like this one? Racing games? More action type games? I like a variety of games, except for racing. And once you've played one racing game, you've probably much played them all. There's really not that much difference. I've played Crash Team Racer. Which has like slight stuff because it's gonna be a fun battle type racing game. And I've played Need for Speed, which is more serious in your like progressively upgrading your car to make sure you go fast enough to win races. Which makes it inherently unfair. Because you either upgrade in a mess that you don't have to worry about such racing people. Or you will not upgrade it enough and you can't possibly win unless you're very lucky. Where have I ended up now? I was trying to find Margaret's base. This is a dead end. How have I gotten so lost? As well as in the hive mind cave not long ago. All right, progress. We're back to her other base. Now let's head even deeper. Assuming there is a way to go deeper. Yep, there is. And there's crystals here. Are we gonna find the body around here? We can only hope.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan-class creature is near.
Bath and no fret. You must be the Levine Fault class feature. I can't. Not even like, can't stand for. Kyanite, even though I haven't found any yet. I could also scan for ion cues, would help tell me if there's a structure nearby, but it doesn't have the range. Hold on. The pit risking. Let me take my prawn soup with me. Oh, here's something new I haven't scanned before. Alright, everything looks safe. It seems like it actively seems to me out whenever I'm in a place without my vehicles. I definitely want to be careful when exploring. There's no sunlight around here. I could build a scanner on. Thank you. Anything that I can do about power? Thermal, if I get close enough to something with thermal, but then I need to make a road hill which I don't have the capacity to make. Thank you. Since we are dealing with a Leviathan class feature, let's also repair. Have you been running into a lot of rocks? We'll stick to tight areas if I can. I'll try sticking to the left as well. And here is kyanite. And he quite a bit of the air. How much of you do I need? At least 3. Preferably 5 or more. Right, easy enough. Leviathans are big, which doesn't make them quite as scary unless you're in open water. For all these reasons. Yeah, I don't see them like slamming into the ground and making it out okay. We've got the minimum number of crystals. I would prefer more.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh dear, we're already at the maximum depth. I could go further with the prawn soup, but that's about it. I definitely need to make this lean downwards. There we go. We can only go 50 more meters down. Looks like we're in the enzyme. What, you can grab me? I'm against the wall. Luckily I can hear it if it gets close. Oh, to be there were maybe I can tell it. I left. P does are probably expensive. But at the limit of the prawn soup, I cannot go any further realistically. It just went through a wall.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So they're ignoring the rules now, okay. Bye. Hopefully there's nothing here else in there to wear. Let's just do a quick search around. We don't see anything. Still, the organs are properly down at the very bottom of the mat. As you don't face left for them really. Alright, let's head back to the surface and build our depth modules.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
As long as I'm in a vehicle, there's nothing to be concerned about. Did I just loop on myself? No, because this isn't as high as the other. More cave to explore. I'm even less broad in the sea track because I've got the perimeter of the fence. They really don't like that. What the resources we needed. At least and we have an idea of where to go next. This is going to have to go deep underground. Let's go back to base, recharge and reset, and we'll build those upgrades. Where else is this way? Maybe I should change tactics a bit for the scanner room. Bring something that can generate power no matter where I am. There's a broken cable here. Oh yeah, that's one thing I should do. I should just put this can of room here. Maybe we should keep a scanner's room here as well. That's not too close. Ah. Hopefully this is bright enough. We're definitely getting light here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All primary systems online.
It's getting some amount of power, but not a lot. Oh, this I'll be able to search for fragments. Okay, what is this a fragment of? I've already got that. Okay, there are underwater fragments. Those probably have our time looking for. I realistically should have ended already, but we can. Quickly get the fragments. That's for ultra high capacity. I've already gotten them. Oh well, it's titanium, it will help. Is that the grappling arm I've been looking for? It is. Woo. Definitely know what we are working on building next time. The final upgrades. Alright, let's go home. Now we will quickly dismantle the... It's kind of room. No, I have no use for it. Alright. But my inventory is full. Okay, you have fun. I'll see you next live as well. I'm just going to head back to base and cool it there. We'll build all these upgrades next time. Have fun. Actually, I'll just end the stream here. I'll probably be safe. And I'll just meet you back at base.